Hello, welcome back to SPIKY, the MATLAB-based graphical user interface for monitoring spike train synchrony. In this video, we demonstrate how to manually select the individual frames for a movie in which we can then jump back and forth in an interactive manner. These frames can be individual time instants, selective averages, or triggered averages. First, from the list of predefined spike train datasets, we select our standard example clustering. We confirm the predefined fundamental parameters by pressing Update. This example of length 4000 milliseconds contains 8 subintervals of 500 milliseconds with different clustering behaviors. We're also fine with the predefined measures, in this case, just the spike distance. In the Frames panel, we now press the Select button. In the new window, we can now successively set the frames of the movie that we are going to see at the end. We first set individual time instants. One way to do this is by using MATLAB notation. Here we choose the middle points in all of the 8 subintervals, so from 250 to 3750 in steps of 500. We first press Apply to double check the selection. We can make this correction either by keyboard or by mouse. Finally, we confirm this input by pressing OK. Next, we add a few intervals for selective averages. Again, we can do it using the keyboard. At first, we enter a single interval from 1000 to 1000 and add it to the list. Then we add one selective average consisting of 2 intervals. The first one from 500 to 1000 and the second from 1500 to 2000. The selection is always confirmed by selecting the next input entry. For the third selective average frame, we now use the mouse to select an interval. The idea is to allow selection of intervals depending on the actual spike train data. If we're not happy with the precision, we can still make the necessary changes with the keyboard. It's also possible to enter more than one interval with the mouse. For the final selective average, we add the whole time interval with the keyboard and then confirm with the OK button. Finally, we can select the triggered averages. Each triggered average is a selection of individual time instants over which the averaging for this frame is performed. Here we just select a few sequences of random points. The principle is the same as before, and this can be done with the mouse or with the keyboard. Again, you can use MATLAB notation. Here we use points 100 milliseconds apart. Once we're satisfied, we press the OK button. This takes us back to SPIKY, where we can proceed with the selected frames as usually. First, we calculate the selected measure's spike distance for the frame selected here. Pressing plot leads us to the first frame of the movie, the first time instant selected. We can now play this movie and look at the sequence of frames, one after the other. Overall, we have selected 19 frames, first 9 time instants. Five selective averages, and 5 triggered averages. Now we can use the movie console in an interactive manner to jump from one frame to another. For example, we can go back to the first frame, jump to the last, or drag the slider to any frame we like. That's it for now. Bye bye!